Hey everybody, this is Troy from the Do-It-Yourself World Electronics. Got a package in the mail which I'm pretty sure is for my electronics project. Most likely my Powerwall, 18650 Powerwall, which I'm going to eventually get enough parts together for and put it together. This one is not as easy to open. Ugh. I hope that these are the controller boards from the feel of the package. Let me see. Oh, neat. I hope it's arrived in good shape. Oh, yes. This is an 18650 tester. This is a load tester. It says here, I can't read it sideways. 3 volt, 99 amp, 9999 amp hours. Maximum 15 volt. Maximum 15 volt at 3 amp hours. 0.3? I can't tell if it's 0.3. I think it's 3 amp hours. And then 9999 amp hours. So 15 volts, 3 amps. Anyway, so you have, it says here amp hours, amps, and volts. So you've got 3 different settings. So I'm going to have to look at the instructions, but you've got an OK and a plus and a minus. I'm going to print out the instructions and see how that hooks up. But you can select amp hours, amps, and volts. It comes with the resistors already in the package. So you can set up your load on your 18650 battery or battery bank. And it comes with mounting hardware, which is a bonus I didn't expect, to mount it to in a case or something. Pretty cool. So that is a very affordable load tester and testing device for the 18650s. Here I have the battery capacity tester running and testing a little thermocell battery that I have. This gets hot to burn your fingers hot. So be careful. I think I'm going to put some cooling fins on that resistor. I think that I'm going to extend that out away from the circuit board and put cooling fins on it, because that really will burn your finger if you put your finger on it too long. So I have it raised off the wood surface so there's airflow and it doesn't hurt my table. But other than that, it's showing amp hours and amp draw and the battery voltage, which is holding pretty stable at 3.7 on this battery for a while now. So it's going to run the test through, and then when it ends, it's going to show me the actual battery capacity. So it's pretty cool. If this works out for me well, I'm going to get a bunch of these to go through all my little battery packs like these little various mixed battery packs. And I just found some wires with headers, and they happen to fit perfectly on this battery. And screw them in here, hit go, or OK, and off it goes. Working well so far. Now I may do a comparison test with this and another battery that has been tested with a more professional capacity tester, and see how well it works out. I'll do that later on. Once I've run this through a few cycles, I'll do a comparison test with a known battery and see what happens. Well, the test is completed and it flashes the capacity in amp hours, so 791 milliamp hours, which isn't bad considering I only had this up to 4.06 volts out of 4.22, and it's rated at 1 amp hour. pretty good battery. I don't think that's ever been used. Same with all the batteries I got from the last shipment on battery hookup. They were sent back, I think, before they were recycled before they were actually ever circulated, I think. That's a good battery considering, like I said, 4.06 is what I had it charged at. So this thing seems to work. I'm going to run it a few more cycles and I'll let you know. I have improved my little circuit by putting on some alligator clips and wires and a heat sink on the resistor and pulling that out of my way, putting it off the ground a little on a standoff of wire. I used single strand, pretty stiff wire and tied a heat sink on there. That should be much better. I'm looking for something. I want to put this down on something to make it look nice, but I will probably wait on that because I'm probably going to get a bunch of these if this turns out, if I'm happy with it. I'm probably going to string up a mess of these on a board. But it's working good now. And the heat is absolutely transferring to the fins. Much better. Didn't burn my finger. And the battery's done. 982 milliamp hours. Really close to the 1000 milliamp hour rating. These things are new. These are from battery hookup. Actually, everything on this table, except for those few, are from battery hookup. Really, really good deal. By the way, use code DIYTube, all caps, to get 5% off your purchase at batteryhookup.com, because their stuff is turning out really, really good. Well, guys, let's just say I like it so much I went and got 4 more, okay? And I'll probably get even more. I'll probably end up having 10 of these. So I have 5 now, if that tells you what I think of it. If nothing else, that should tell you. I also got some coolers. Where are they? Downstairs. They arrived today, same time as these. So I'll be putting coolers on the resistors to extend their life. I'll put the link for them too, in case you want them. It keeps the resistors cooler and you don't burn your fingers. Well, anyway, I hope you like this video. Please give me a thumbs up. Leave the comments below. Subscribe if you haven't. Got all kinds of stuff going on here. All kinds of battery charging. I'm going to be downstairs. I'm making battery banks out of the Samsung batteries. And I've got some really cool and exciting stuff coming. So watch for it. And go ahead and get yourself some. I'll leave the links down below. Talk to you later.